I am Hamid. I will explain the biggest mysteries of universe. I will try to explain the biggest mysteries of universe. So the first thing, what is universe? That's the first question that comes in mind. Everything around you comes in universe. Your system, everything around us is a universe. What's around you? Which we call in chemistry. So from the tip of a needle till the moon, till the sun, till the galaxy, till the Andromeda galaxy and till the supermassive black holes. It all comes under the universe, and the areas which it covers are drastic, like you can't even imagine it. The length of your chromosomes, all your body, will be approximately till the Pluto. So it's around, I guess, 10 astronomical units. That is around 9.5 10 to the power 15 into 10. That's something huge. Astronomical units, okay? It is something hypothetical. And how do you find it? It's real simple. We use parallax method. And parallax method is something which you can use to find an object at a distance of 100 light years. 1 light years is approximately 9.5 into 10 to the power 50. 9.46 into 10 to the power 50. That's 1 light year. And yeah, so it's something like this. The Earth is revolving around here, and the stars here. Any star, sun, or anything. And we take an observation till the surface and check the angle with the horizontal. With this angle. And after 6 months, which will be approximately the half of the, like it will be on the opposite side, we take another observation and mark this angle. These two angles will give you this angle and this angle. So by is equal to r theta, that is the length of the arc equals to the theta, the whole theta dash upon the radius. It will give you the approximate distance of the star, which is approximation because parallax method is due to apparent change in the motion when it is viewed from two different points. We can actually see it in our real life. Close one eye, look at this, and close another eye, look at the same thing again. There will be a change in difference, and this is the basics of the universe. So the mysteries are the Van Allen's belt, which is in the atmosphere, the last part of the atmosphere, the Van Allen's radiation belt. Van Allen's radiation belt. Suppose this is the Van Allen's radiation belt, and you know about solar flares. Solar flares. On sun, the sun is hydrogen bomb. Type of hydrogen bomb. So two hydrogen combines to form helium, and the energy which is produced due to this spread across. That's why the sun is burning and all that stuff. And 12 baj rahi hai, dhoop aa rahi, that's the case. And the energy which is released travels in forms of solar flares and reaches the Earth. And it was found that whenever the solar flare reaches the Earth, the Van Allen belt, it gets denser at that point. That's why we see the phenomena of northern lights. Northern lights, that green color ka in Christmas we see.
Green light.
That's why this is because the Van Allen belts gets denser at that medium, and due to the refractive index changes, it causes the dispersion of green light. Dispersion of light and a green color. And the best part is, solar flares can happen at anywhere. Like it can come from here, it can come from here, it can come from here. And it was discovered that wherever it comes from, the Van Allen belt predicts it and gets denser at that medium only. So there was this theory, it is due to aliens, that aliens are protecting humanity. And there are proofs, like in Mahabharata, there are some huge weapons which you can't even imagine of. एक तीर में से 3 तीर नहीं कर रहे, क्या है ये? मतलब something phenomenal. We can't explain it. So they say that Indians the aliens came down and then Indian had the help of that and all that stuff, because India was a very developed country. We have Mars, the colonies, Moon, the colony, all that stuff. So this is one of the mysteries of universe. Like you saw the movie Matrix. It's the same thing. That's where this came from. Exactly. And the next thing is in solar system there is this Kuiper's belt. Solar system and all that stuff. So consider this is a Neptune, the last planet. After this comes a Kuiper's belt, a belt of asteroids. Belt of asteroids, a thick belt of asteroids. But then in between there is space between two belts. If this is the Kuiper's belt, there is space in between, and we don't know why there is space. Some says that there is a planet revolving due to the gravitational field. It has this spacing in between, but we can't find it. We have Hubble telescope. Hubble telescope programs on the technology of cosmic background radiation, and the parallax method was nearly discarded from the country, from the nation itself, because it's real poor technology. So this Kuiper's belt ka theory is something which we can't understand now. It's real hard to understand. And the asteroid belts and all that stuff. The best part. You know the difference between asteroids, meteors, comets, stars?
Yes.
So, he doesn't know. So, okay. Asteroids, comets, meteors, and meteorites. So, asteroids are rocky. Listen, rocky. Comets are dusty with ice. Meteorites are either particle of asteroid or either particle of meteorite. Either particle of comet or asteroid. Particle, a small fragment of it. That's the meteor. And the difference between them is asteroid. The difference in stars and all these three are stars will always revolve around the center of the universe. Center of the galaxy. That is the black hole in the Milky Way system. A star will always revolve around that. Even our sun is also a star. Sun revolves around the center of this Milky Way galaxy. And asteroids, comets and meteors, they all revolve around the sun. The difference between asteroids and comets are that meteors always fall on Earth. The meteors which fall on Earth and does not hit the ground with its particles and stuff is called meteors, which we call a shooting star. But if it hits with the particles and it has an impact, it's called meteorite. And that's why this thing came out, the dinosaur extinction, because the meteorite came down, not the meteor. Meteor is a shooting star which gets fragmented and does not even have an impact on it. That's the basic difference between them. And comet, due to the dusty and icy nature, that they have a blue and white appearances. Asteroids are rocky, that's it. Like even our planet was an asteroid. The moon itself is an asteroid. Moon was created by the collision between the Earth and the Theia dwarf planet. Like we have the Pluto dwarf planet. There are, I guess, 16 dwarf planets in our solar system. Theia was from another system. It came here because of the Big Bang expansion and all that stuff. So Theia came here. Theia planet came here and it collided with it, and the small fragment remained and it became here. And that's why Moon has like real good properties of ice and stuff, because Theia was from far away, and far away means icy over. I'm Neptune baby icy. And do you know the cost of diamond? What is it?
Carat? Depends on the quality.
The best quality.
10,000 rupees for carat.
It rains diamond on Neptune. Like it rains water on it. So if you stand there.
Think about it, how much does it protect?
Yeah, if you stand there, you'll be there.
Because diamonds don't come.
Yeah. About that thing you told, that the migration stuff. Listen, this came up, not the Ohm thing, but this came up when the Huygens gave the principle of luminiferous ether. He told that ether है सीधे light wave travel कर रही है, like the same way like sound waves. So that time he told that इधर मतलब ये light wave भी मतलब है साउंड है अपने यूनिवर्स में, लेकिन मालूम नहीं वो साउंड है क्या, हम लोग नहीं निकाल पा रहे, होगा तो अपने बाहर है, अपने सिस्टम के बाहर है, अपने कान में जाता नहीं, ऐसा ही टोल्ड. So that time this theory came out, not the own thing, and that came then the Einstein came and he disproved him and all that, the Planck's theory came and all that stuff happened. So recently what they found was there is a sound in space, we can't hear it because you can't have naked eyes in space, and there is no sound propagation in space. That first point is that one. But you can't have your eyes, your ears naked because you will explode. The air pressure. There is no air pressure inside and there is no air pressure inside. So pressure will go from high concentration to low concentration.
Then
So
you
it's
have to
changing.
continue with yours.
So the thing which causes the sound, like they send the detectors and stuff, the audio detectors. So they heard a sound. Like every planet had its own sound. It's a type of hum. We can't necessarily say it's own, but it's humming only. And why it is? Because of the electromagnetic fields of that planet. So say Jupiter is real large. Jupiter has a more magnetic field than Earth. That's why you can't hear the humming sound of Earth, but we can hear a distinct humming sound from Jupiter. That's because of EMIs, EMF, electromagnetic field, and nothing else. We don't know. I believe this is cause of EMF, that the exact distancing of Earth, Sun, and every single thing. And do you even know how many black holes are there in the universe?
More than 1,000.
Seriously. And the black hole, the gravitational pull is so strong that even light can escape. Don't even think about we are standing in front of and black hole आ रहा है, सब दिखेगा ही नहीं, मतलब वो black hole आया मतलब खत्म, black hole आने से पहले खत्म हो जाएंगे हम लोग, ऐसा है. And the best part, we know galaxy Milky Way बहुत बढ़िया, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़िया. Only 2.6 light years away, there is a galaxy called as Andromeda galaxy. That galaxy is 5 times larger than Milky Way galaxy. That galaxy is 5 times larger than, and it will pass through Milky Way galaxy in 15 million years old, 15 million years forward. So they have simulated the course of Andromeda galaxy and Milky Way galaxy. They have told that yes, they will pass through, but we don't know how will it pass. Like there can be like ऐसा overlap हुआ लेकिन कुछ हुआ नहीं. But there will be explosion in the air because of the gases and all that stuff, and then planets, they will crash. We don't know about Earth. But even if a planet crash across 10 light years away also from us, we'll get blasted at that time, because a star dying because supernova, and supernova radiations are so high that it illuminates half of the universe. The universe, not the galaxy, half of the universe. And universe is real big. So that's the case. And how we know about Andromeda galaxy? The human eye. How much can a human eye see?
Cell alarm is the fast wall.
56 miles in a straight line.
It can see till infinity. You can't do it. It can see till infinity. The Andromeda galaxy was seen by a human being. That was 2.6 light years away. It was seen like a dot, but to identify Milky Way galaxy, if you are astronomer or something, we really not know how far we can see. If the object is big and it's real far, we can see it. The Andromeda galaxy is really big. That's why we can see it as a dot, like a star. It was like a star for us. The distinct vision for human being is 25 centimeter. Like it 20 centimeter ज़्यादा नज़दीक आएगा तो देख नहीं सकते. इतना लंबा से बहुत लंबा देख सकते. And why can't we see it on Earth? How much it was?
56 miles in a
No.
straight line.
Wrong.
Yes, it is right. Study proven by MIT.
It's 5 kilometers. If you stand here, your horizon is approximately 2.6 miles, which calculates till 5 kilometers, and that's how you see it. Of course, ignoring the refractive indexes and all that stuff. So if you, like my height is 5'6", I guess 5'5", 5'6". So I can see till 2 kilometers if there is a plane land. So I believe completely, this universe is gone by aliens. We don't know. Like, not maybe aliens, but super beings. We can't communicate with them. We don't know about them. And I don't think we know about them. And I hope I have convinced you about this. Thank you. Great fun.
My dear sir, and my respected sir, and my dear friends, I'm gonna speak about investment is subject to market risk.
Read all scheme related documents carefully.
Investment is subject to market risk. Or is it just subject to market risk? See, there are two types of investment as we know. Direct investment and indirect investment. Indirect investments are of three types. First, as we know, fixed deposits and equity. Second, are mutual funds. And third is BSP, BlackRock. We see that FDs have very low amount of risk, somewhere between 5 to 25% of risk, while the interest rates are very low, between 5 to only 18%. While in mutual funds we see that we get a minimum interest of 10% and a maximum interest of nearly 30%, while the risk that we face is from between 30% to 60%. And in DSP BlackRock we realize that it has the highest risk, but when you take risk, you get more interest. And we notice that in DSP BlackRock we get somewhere in between 30% to 80% interest depending on the market and that year's interest and shares. We see that all these three are directly related to the stock market. And stock market is one of the only direct investments that a person makes. Direct investments are investments made in your business, made in somebody else's business, in partnership, and other such direct interest giving schemes. We notice that in this we earn a lot of money, but in direct investments we are taxed by the government for our income and other such market taxes. While in these indirect investments we see that we are not taxed for income tax, for the company already in which we invest are taxed with income. So we get interest without any taxation most of the time, which is a thing that we all look forward to in these days. Apna sapna money, fast money, smart money, money. People always think that we can sit home and make money. So these are some of the few ways you can invest smartly to make fast money. We notice that these give you good enough interest to remove your day and to successfully make you work. We see that all these schemes are very helpful in your further life. Direct investments only after any losses, but such indirect investments never incur in indirect in losses. Mostly we notice that property may incur in losses, may not incur in losses, but these type of investments mostly never incur in losses. I feel that we should invest smartly, make good enough money, fast money, apna money, and we should be happy with all the money we have, and we should make smart investments, smart portfolios, so that our future is secure. And never forget, read all scheme related documents, for investment is subject to market risk. Thank you for your attention and hope that you realize how to do smart investment to earn money. And we hope that you make correct investments and get the correct interest as you feel. Thank you.
Modern mobile phone is a pocket satellite. The modern phone is a pocket satellite. Why? It is an essential part of in our modern life. We give it an essential place. Why? because it's useful. We can use it for various things such as to call people when you're on the go, to send text, to watch videos, to search for information on Google, and also you can listen to music. So it's basically everybody's handy tool. All these aspects are positive, but as we know, the radio waves emitted from the phone to communicate with the towers damage our health and can result in radiation poisoning. We can communicate easily, but it comes at a risk. Some people say that they can't live without them. For example, if I ask you, can you live without your phone for a month?
No.
Because no. Everybody will say no because it has become an integral part of our society. Now, to the main part. There are two main operating systems which dominate the market. Android by Google and iOS by Apple. Now, iOS stays only with the iPhone because it is exclusive. That's why you pay an exclusive price tag of 70,000 for the latest iPhone. Whereas Android, it comes with almost every single model phone, such as Micromax, and they lend it out even to companies like Samsung. Nowadays, there are many phones on the market manufactured by Apple, LG, OnePlus, Oppo, Samsung. Whatever they claim, dreamt in California, USA, manufactured in the USA, it is all false because all the parts come from China. It's the American dream itself is made in China. They make them aesthetically pleasing. The cameras, whereas the iPhone 7 has an 8 megapixel camera and the Samsung S7 Edge has a 16 megapixel camera, but still the iPhone will come out on top because the pixels in the iPhone are of a higher quality. Technology has advanced quite a lot. Also, the components change. For example, Ganesh, what phone do you have?
Lenovo.
The Lenovo K4 White. It has Dolby Atmos speakers which are not even in the phone of 20,000, which shows that all these phone components are cheap, but the companies want them at a profit just so that they can show their sales and call themselves the richest company. So as I say, the company, we should not encourage them. We should just buy a phone for a couple of years and we shouldn't fall into the trend of buying the latest phone because it just doesn't make sense and it is not even practical. Who has the money to spend 70,000 every single year? Also, thank you, I agree with that.